Hey guys, it's Jackie here and welcome to another thrift haul. So over time I've kind of collected a few things while thrifting and all of that good stuff. I went to Value Village on the weekend here, and then before that I've kind of been like hopping around some new local thrift stores. So I wanted to show you what I got. I got some home decor and some wedding decor, which I'm excited about. So I'll show you, this is what we've got. Our handy dandy Value Village bag here. This weekend I spent about $20 at Value Village, and then last week I spent about $5 here and there hopping around at some local thrift stores. So first things first, I got this hat here. So this was about $2. It's like not a fancy hat. It's like you can see that it's pretty see-through here. It's just a little sun hat. It was probably not very expensive originally, but it's cute and good for summer. Next up, I got this sun hat. It says bride on it, which I thought was perfect because I am a bride-to-be this June. I thought this might be fun to wear like to my shower or something like that. I'll insert a lookbook right now. We decided I should wear it with bride on the back so you can actually read it. This was about $6 at Value Village. Then I got these two lanterns here, $2 each. So these will probably just go around as some extra decor at our wedding. Our wedding is a sort of boho theme, so I'm thinking I might put some moss and little tea lights inside of here. And I think they'll be super cute. And they're also cute to keep in my house as well, or out in the garden or something like that. Oh, you have to like lift the latch and then it opens. I also got this beautiful 10-foot olive green cheesecloth. This was not actually thrifted, but I wanted to show how beautiful it is. So I got a 12-foot and a 16-foot. This one is the 12-foot. So these will just go around as sort of table runners. Our colors are like an olive sage green and white, and I guess like a pop of gold. So this will just drape over like the head table and other tables. It's super beautiful material. So they're hand-dyed cheesecloth, and after the wedding I am thinking of maybe cutting them into smaller pieces and using them as sort of like headbands or head coverings. So yeah, I'm excited about that too. I can link the Etsy seller down below. I actually ordered from 2 different sellers who make these, which might have been silly because I think the colors will be a little different. I think the colors will slightly vary between this one and the 16-foot one. The 16-foot one isn't here yet, but it also doesn't really matter because they're not going to be next to each other. And I wanted to support more than one seller, so yeah. So next up, I got this cute little throw pillow. It's like a shag with like a glint of golds and grays here. It fits really nicely in with kind of a pinkish color that I've got going in my living area right now. It's perfect for like a boho sort of theme too, or like it could even fit like a modern theme or even like a country cottage or western theme. It could even fit into if you've got the right colors going in. It's got kind of like the zigzags there, which kind of gives me like an Aztec vibe. Next up, I've got these little cork jars. They are tied with like some jute cord here, or twine, whatever you want to call it. They have a little button. You pop it and it's fairy lights. So yeah, so that's what it looks like there. And I've just put some dried moss inside. So I've got quite a few of these, and this is the similar idea that I was thinking with the gray lanterns here. I think I might put some of the moss inside, and then instead of little fairy lights, little tea lights. So they give kind of like a cool natural fairy garden vibe, which I really like. So cute. So next up, I got this little jar with like a lace covering on it, which I thought was super cute, super boho vintage. And then if you follow my Instagram, go ahead and follow. I'll link it below, buddelf.books. I foraged for some prairie naturals just out at my mom's house and just pop them in here. I don't know 100% if I'm going to put something else, maybe pampas grass in this jar because I've got a lot of the prairie naturals in other jars, or I might just leave it like this because I think it's cute. I love to decorate my house with things that I can just find outside because you don't need a lot to adorn your home seasonally. You can just literally go outside and make something beautiful out of that. Next up, I got these little antique milk jars and I just tied it with some twine and then popped in some prairie naturals as well. I picked up some straw bags just at the dollar store for this bottom part here to sort of fill out the bottom. And that's what you get. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have these on like little wood stumps or, you know, at like the registry table or something like that. And I'll probably keep a couple for having at home, but I can't keep much because I have a tiny house and we're not gonna have a lot of room for little knickknacks like this. But so cute and perfect for like a boho or rustic or natural sort of theme. And then I've got this milk jar I picked up, tied with twine. This was like $2 for this big jar here. The other ones I just showed you were like 75 cents each. And then from Michael's, we've got these sort of fuzzy-tailed wheat things here. I don't know what these are called. The other jars have wheat in them, but yeah, it's kind of like a milk jar look. And then we thought we can put these on the ground because they stand up quite tall. So exciting. I did, of course, grab a couple of clothes because I can't control myself. I also encourage you to check out my Poshmark. I did just launch a Poshmark shop online. I'm really scared of it. I only have a couple things on it, but check it out if you want. I thought I might just start popping on some clothes that I'm not using anymore and seeing if I can sell them at all, just to try it out. Because I order things from there all the time. So I just felt like I wanted to contribute to the team, I guess. So I picked up this emerald green Jack and Jones sweater. This was about $5 at a new local thrift store. It's really thick and beautiful, not scratchy at all, just so warm. And then I also got this sort of denim piece here. It's a little bit wrinkled right now, but you can just wear it over. I got it in a large, which is too big for me. I got a large, I guess, but I like the kind of oversized look. I'll just wear like a long sleeve underneath it and roll up these sleeves here. I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, it's super light and breezy. The brand is Tahari. I'm not really familiar with it, but that's what it is. It kind of is a fun sort of like Western look if you want to go that way, or else depending on what you wear underneath and how you dress it up, it doesn't have to be a Western look. It can kind of just be a light and breezy sort of denim look. last but not least, I wanted to pop something in here. I went to the store yesterday and I decided that I'm gonna start knitting, or at least try. I don't know if I'm gonna succeed. I've been watching knitting videos like crazy, so I took some advice and picked up some thicker yarn and different size needles to get started. So I guess I'm just going to binge some beginners videos and try to make a little square, and maybe eventually I'll make a blanket, eventually maybe a scarf, eventually maybe a headband. I was reading this Japanese wonder knitting book, and it got me really inspired, and I'm someone who likes to have something to do with my hands all the time, especially if I'm watching TV or listening to a podcast or something like that. I just like to just be fidgeting, and I'm someone who likes to create things, so I thought, why not try a new hobby? I hear this is difficult and frustrating, and maybe I should have started with crocheting, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a try, see if I can do it, see if I like it. If it's just too frustrating, I'll try crocheting, and I'll just go from there. It doesn't hurt to try. This was not expensive, so anyway, I just wanted to announce that I'm going to attempt a new hobby. So that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I encourage you again to follow me on Instagram. I'll link it in the description for more thrifty, crafty adventures. Follow me around as I continue to make things for my boho wedding. I'm back. It's about an hour and a half later. Apparently I wasn't done. I'm just here looking all windswept because it's cold outside. I ran to the thrift store as soon as I finished this video and got a couple more things I'm just gonna throw in. So I got this sort of antique looking milk jar for $1.50. I think I am going to use it as a vase. I'm going to go ahead and donate one of my other vases that I have like prairie naturals in, or if I get flowers from someone, I'll put them in there, but I think I'll donate that and use this because I like this better. It's cute. I got some nautical rope and some burlap ribbon, just for wedding decor. I am making, I'll insert a picture of what I'm thinking here, one of those gold rings, like kind of like a wreath, and I'm going to tie some like faux greenery and things to it, so it might look cute to have some burlap or nautical rope tying it together, or else just as like an accent on it. I grabbed this Matthew 9 scripture mirror sign. Look, you can see you in there. And me. That's pretty cool. So this was $1. I'm probably gonna hang this right in my kitchen. It really needs a clean though, it's dirty. So I will show you what it looks like in my kitchen. And lastly, I just got this gold and black frame. It's like a vintage sort of frame. It's got a vintage photo in it, which is pretty cute. But I'm actually going to pop that out and put one of Zach and my engagement photos in it, and prop it on the wall. So I don't think I'm gonna get the print in it in time to include that in this video, but I will have it posted on my Instagram once it's up and ready for action. I think that is for real all that I wanted to talk about in this video. So again, thank you for watching. Goodbye.